Hello, Alice.
Oh, my gosh.
Wearing a hat. Kiss the portrait of the Taskmaster in the Taskmaster's house.
Where am I?
The hat must not come from the grounds of the Taskmaster's house.
Closest to 30 minutes wins.
His time starts now.
Wearing a hat.
Shall I just get on with it? Excuse me? I'm just wondering if you could tell me what time it is, honestly. 11:10. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. It is actually a lovely day, isn't it? Good morning. God, look at that tree. Look how fat it is. I think it's one of those eatable chestnuts.
It's very big.
Massive. OK, I'm going to go this way. And I do need a hat, remember?
I guess it's whether or not that's a hat, Liza.
Oh, it's clearly a hat.
Looks like a bag.
Is a turban a hat?
It's more of a hat than the plastic bag was.
I mean, it's not it's never going to be a perfect turban, is it? Is that a hat?
That's what you look like.
Oh, that's quite attractive, isn't it? I could be in a 70s sitcom with that on, can't I?
Yes, you could.
Right, I'll go and kiss Greg then.
How much time do you think's passed, Liza?
I think we're in the 20s now.
Thank you, Liza.
Thank you.
Well done. Nice hat.
I really like that.
Tonally, it sort of felt like a BBC coastal walk.
I loved the whole idea of being lumbered round, blindfolded and driven round. It just appeals.
Yeah.
And then shoved in. But it does, because you've dreamt that, yeah, I'll crack this. I felt really calm.
But then
I'm good in a
as soon
crisis.
as you were free, you just went for a stroll.
I was desperate to get out that morning. It was a beautiful
Like
day.
you were saying hello to people. You commented on what a lovely day. You were like a sort of chilled headmistress.
Hello, Tim.
Hello.
What the dickens?
Make this wind-up little man go on the most extraordinary journey.
You have 30 minutes. Your time starts now.
I think we're going to head out to the road, lads. And we're going to give this guy the ride of his life, quite literally. So I've got the little guy here, and what I'm thinking of is to get him from one side of the road to the other. He's outside. It's life or death. You don't get more extraordinary.
Has he been outside before?
I don't know. I haven't asked him. He's
Okay.
terse. I don't even really like him.
Oh my God. What's she avoiding? Still not. He's not dead,
No,
though.
he's not dead. There's life in him, isn't there?
I don't like it.
Oh, you're all right. He didn't feel a thing.
He was alive.
I was scared that he was in pain.
You didn't need to put him out of his misery.
I did. It was horrible. Look at his head.
I want to look at his head.
At the beginning of the extraordinary journey you sent your man on, you just muttered almost to yourself, I don't even like it.
Yeah. I don't know, he was so tinny.
I mean, none of us knew you were going to do the stamp, and it was quite harrowing.
Yeah.
You were upset.
You did look genuinely upset.
He
Well, also,
was.
at the time, it was the only little man we had.
Wearing these high heels, create the best dot-to-dot picture on this canvas. You have 10 minutes. Your time starts now. Fantastic.
You familiar with Dr. Dots?
Very.
Right, your technique.
Thank you. What a ridiculous thing that we're doing. Right, come on.
That's a bit of a splodge.
Trousers coming down again.
I think you might have created something quite powerful here.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'll tell you what it is afterwards, don't I?
Do you not think I'll be able to tell when I join the dots?
No, you won't get this.
Lovely, that's me then.
Thank you for your dot-to-dot picture.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
Let's see what Liza pulled out of the bag.
This is pre-joining of the dots.
OK.
I didn't give them all to my children. Do you want me to... Do you want me to join them?
I mean, do we actually need to?
Here we go. There we go.
It's a hammer found on the Titanic.
The first balls recorded is in that place that got covered with naked Pompeii.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
So when the sailors used to get off the ship, that the phallus would actually point the way to the local hotspot for the ladies.
It's very clever, though, Lisa, because the way that you talk, because you've done some research into it, it's easy to forget that, I mean, you've just drawn a ball.
Tell the Taskmaster you love him in the most meaningful way.
You've got half an hour and your time starts now.
In the most meaningful way.
Could I do something and sort of transpose one thought into an action and ask you to take his place for it and then tell him how it felt? Mm-hmm. And then you can decide whether it's meaningful love or it isn't.
Absolutely.
Great, stop the clock. I've got a good idea. What I need is a cake around this size. I need confectioner's custard. And then I'm going to ask you to take yourself somewhere private and put your bare arse into it. Now, are we clear what you're up to here?
OK, I'm ready.
I hope you enjoy this. It might be the only time in your life you put your bare ass in a cake, but I'll let you get on with it.
All right.
You all right?
I'm all right. Trousers are down.
Good.
Right, here we go. You ready?
Yes.
I'm in. Oh,
Enjoy it for a bit longer.
I think I've had enough. Oh.
What did that feel like?
It felt like nothing I'd ever felt before. It was so in me.
Thank you. I felt so dirty. He was a different man. You were different, weren't you?
Oh, for the rest of the week.
Yeah, it really was.
Well. Your plan was to show your love for me vicariously through my assistant. And?
Well, if that was love, turns out I've not been in love before.
I recommend it.
I recommend it too.
Yeah.
I recommend doing it once.
Yeah.
It's got to be the right sort of chair, though, because of the angle of the squatting. I was open. There were fewer profiteroles there than there were at the start.
Greedy bottom.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.